Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare. Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully. "47. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into."
And that camera loves me too. My mother... I tried to go up there to spy on these things.
If this viewfinder working, I will miss the shot for sure.
Well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian.
Never get that scope adjusted. Horrible viewfinder.
A local hitman known
What I wouldn't give for a world-class
Karen
sniper
Dahl,
rifle right
aka the Kashmirian, was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land, India, 20 years ago, following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead?
वो आदमी नहीं, the other one.
Iron somewhere that Is the fan good to go? I know there's still right lines for the shoot, but in case they do. I have to hack the controls to reduce the power output of the. You know, at one point I was.
When are you gonna be mixing those colors? I mean, how long can it take to smudge out a few blues and reds?
I'm creating art here. 70% of the work is finding the right color.
Yeah, well, get a move on. Mr. Rangan wants you to go and get him as soon as you're done mixing your fancy colors there. You got it?
Fine. If I don't finish it, Rangan will kill me. If I do, the artistic community will be dead to me. What is worse? Wow, man. These colors are all wrong. I'll never hit the right tone. Why did I let Rangan talk me into this?
Mr. Hussein. Go on upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly. It's me. Just to let you know that the house artist is ready to continue painting.
Mister.
Next one on stage. Please.
Ah, Mr. Hussain, ready at last. Did you get a shave? Oh, well, never mind. Come with me to the lounge.
After you, Mr. Rangan.
Looking sharp today, sir.
All right, 47. Let's see if the aim of our Kashmirian friend is true.
If the new piece catches my forceful nature like this, I will have nothing short of a masterpiece on my hands. I'll be the envy of everyone.
You know,
That is Dawood Rangan, producer of mediocre movies and a full-time criminal.
once the word
His
gets out,
brutality
my
is overshadowed
art-appreciating
only
friends
by
see
his
it.
giant
Your
ego.
phone will be ringing off the hook.
I can't wait. Hold your breath for a moment, Mr. Rangan.
That's the reason I told you I wouldn't pay for the commission, by the way. I'm not stingy. No, not at all. But if I'm already paying you in exposure, well, let's not overdo it, you know?
I prefer cash over exposure. Clench your fist, please.
Who doesn't? But sometimes exposure can be worth more than just money. Because in this case, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Just wait and see. When you're done with this job, the contracts will be rolling in.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Rangan. Can you look up a bit? Thank you.
That shot came from the Chawls. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the Chawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is.
Understand that the super...
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Where are we heading today?
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
Powder's in his room, and all we do is grab it and toss it in one of the furnaces in the middle. Barabar? This is the third time you ask me that question. What's wrong with you? Nothing's wrong with me, okay? I just want to make sure I don't mess up when the boss asks me to do something.
Too smart for that.
Relax. Yes,
Honey,
you grab the power.
I made a mistake
In the furnace, lots of smoke goes up.
and I want to do
Whatever
better.
happens after that isn't your concern.
This is the first time
good. Wonder what does happen after this smoke goes up. Not your concern. Fine. Arey samajh la na.
Mister, who are you?
A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible.
Listen, I'm telling you the truth here. Maelstrom left Mumbai because he was recruited by
47?
the British to work
That man
as a
there.
spy.
He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID. 47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums. No, that isn't the Maelstrom.
I cannot believe Dawood Rangan donated that TV to the people of the slums. And to hear that servant funny and sharp.
I told him not to mess with it, but he didn't.
What are you doing? You need to open the shop. There are people waiting outside already.
Don't you even try.
Arey shit!
Baba.
All right, 47. You're open for business. We know what the Maelstrom looks like and expect him to show up.
I'm afraid I'm a little busy
Patience
right now.
and shaving cream is what's on the menu now, 47.
Maybe next time then. Hey, yaar, come on.
No,
Do you
that
have
isn't the
time to
Maelstrom.
give or what?
I'm sorry, sir. Not right now.
Oh, yaar. That's too bad.
Shame, not the Maelstrom. No, that wasn't him.
I'm afraid not, sir.
Oh, that's too bad.
Shame, not the Maelstrom.
Hello, can I get a shave, please?
47, that man by the counter. That's the Maelstrom. Well, looks
Not
like our
at this
patience
moment,
paid
sir.
off. How about you invite him in for a close shave?
You're up, sir.
Thank you, my friend. All right, I'm ready for my shave. Make it a close one. The tides are changing, my friend. Can
feel it in the air. My bones are creaking with joy at the prospect of what is about to happen.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. Just one target left. Let's bring this one home.
Going somewhere, sir? You need a taxi?
Oh my god! I cannot wait to see that.
The new foreman looks... He hasn't left the office since he got here.
Oh, no. That's not it. I was up there in the office when he came in. One of the guards told him that the slum queen wanted to talk to him. The guy turned all grey and started stammering.
Wait, he didn't know she had taken over the business?
I don't think so. The guard also told him what happened to the previous foreman. I'm pretty sure that's why he's not coming out.
So he's waiting for nightfall so he can slip out?
Probably. Sadly for him, we work day and night here. He's never.
Not
Alright, so I need to understand a few things here. Nobody keeps track of time in any way?
The old foreman didn't really care so much about time. It was all about getting things done.
So how did he track that? I can't see any of his old files here.
I don't know where they might be.
Alright, how about the workload? How do you guys keep track of how many orders you go through in a day?
The old foreman did all that. I think he kept most of it in his head. What the?
Oh.
Driving me crazy. She said she would text me on Monday.
All I need now is a killer engine.
Don't wear yourself out. Take 5.
That's so nice of you.
Thank you.
I'm ready for my meeting with Miss Shah now.
Miss Shah's been waiting for this all day. The foreman's ready to meet up with Miss Shah on the bridge. We're heading there now. Follow me to the bridge. Chal,
Hello there.
get a move on. You're not on a break.
Since my last break.
I think you
over
need a
here,
break.
right?
Thank you.
Just follow
Maybe
me.
I can watch a few minutes of the cricket.
Why don't you go on a break for a while?
About time. I thought I was...
You take care, okay? Marega tu.
Take a break. You deserve the rest.
Where did you leave?
You look tired. Why don't you take a break?
Oh, thank the God. It's about to drop.
Don't wear yourself
Why
out.
doesn't she call me
Take
back?
5.
We had such a great time together.
Thank you.
So, that's the new guy, huh?
Depends on what the Queen decides to do with him, I guess. He looks tough enough. Might last a week in the pits, maybe even 2. I can't imagine that. He's been hiding inside that little office of his all day, afraid to come out. I don't think he has what it takes.
That is Vanya Shah, self-appointed queen of the Mumbai slums.
The new foreman finally graces us with his presence. What do you have to report?
Well done, 47. You've managed to lure Vanya Shah
see
out
a
into
lot
the
of
open.
dead weight.
Anything could happen here.
I've made a similar observation. Tell me more.
Well, the objective is find the root of the problem, work to get close to it, and then eradicate it.
I like your thinking. How would you approach the task you see before you?
My usual method is prepare intensely, study the problem, learn everything I can, analyze all approaches. The idea is to gently nudge people to do what I want. And then, once the objective is in my sights, perfect execution.
Not afraid to spill some blood in the process?
Not at all. In fact, I find that happens quite often.
I like you, foreman. I think this could be the beginning of a very fruitful relationship.
I aim to please, Miss Shah.
You think I don't see you down there, little ants? Scurrying about at your own pace? Taking unnecessary breaks? Drinking my water? Wasting my money? You have had it easy up until now. But your new foreman will bring some order to this rebellious behavior. The days of slacking are over. You hear me?
What the hell?
That is Vanya Shah taking care of 47. Are you planning on outsourcing all your work to the Kashmirian from now on? Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.